Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. And ah, it is a beautiful day here. I don't know if you heard about the storms we had around here on the weekend. We had a big tornado go through, which was very scary. But now we have a beautiful sunny morning. I'm happy to be here with you, and I want to talk to you for just a minute about celebrating our greatness, celebrating all that you have achieved in your life, celebrating all that you have manifested in your life. Go back and think about the things that you used to dream about when you were younger, and how have they manifested in your life. When we were first married, um, my husband and I used to drive around in the back roads in the country. And twofold, he'd always be looking for a new place to go fishing. And the other part was we'd be looking at all these little hobby farms, is what they were called back east in Ontario, where we grew up. Here in Alberta, we call them acreages. But we would be looking at all these little farms and going, one day that's what we want. That's what we really truly want, is to have our own little hobby farm and raise our family on our hobby farm. Well, last summer we sold our acreage that we lived in for 23 years, right? And 25 years ago, when I decided to go back to school to become a teacher, I wrote on my dream mandala, which is like a vision board but more powerful, and it's something that I do teach. But on my dream mandala, I wrote that I wanted to have a grade 7 position at the middle school in our town. And that, last week I retired from that 18 years as a grade 7 teacher in the middle school and art teacher. And so, like, when we look back at all the things that we used to dream about and acknowledge what has manifested and come into our lives, then our belief can grow and strengthen in our ability to create more. And we are powerful creators, and our dreams can shift and change. I let go of those dreams and I'm moving into new adventures, new dreams, new growth in my life, because we are creators. We are powerful creators. We have the life force energy within us, and that life force energy is creative energy. It creates. The cell grows and multiplies and continues to grow. And look all around you. Everything is growing and changing. And so we are too. And in order to bring more power into the conscious moment right here, right now, of what we want to create as we move forward, it is important for us to take time to look at the past, look at what we have created, look at what we've consciously created, look at what we've unconsciously created. And if there's something in your life that you're like, yeah, but I didn't ask for this, it's okay, because you have the power to shift the energies, right? You have the power to create something new for you. It doesn't mean that you have to fix what's happening, but you have the power to put your conscious intentions into where you are headed. All right, so where are we at? Hello, hey you guys. Good morning, Kelly. So I do want to remind you guys, in case I forget afterwards, that I will not be here tomorrow. I am going hiking in the mountains, and I have to leave here probably at 6:45 in the morning, so to get to my destination. So I'm quite excited about that. So I will be back then on Monday at 8 a.m. again for our morning meditations. And also a reminder that in just 2 hours, I'm giving you a really special presentation on the Soulfully Aligned Creative Mystics Certification Program. So hopefully you can join me for that. I sent the Zoom out to everyone that signed up and everyone on my email list. So, and the same Zoom link we will use tomorrow night uh, at 7 p.m. for that special presentation again. All right, I'm going to invite you to light your candle, to settle in, and let's breathe into our greatness here. So let's close our eyes and take some long, deep breaths. Feeling into your body as you're breathing, letting it relax and settle in. Beautiful. And come back to your normal breathing pattern once you've taken in enough deep breaths. Bring your awareness into your body. And just feel into your body for a minute. Notice any tension, any aches or pains. And just relax. Sending love into those places that feel tension or a little achy today. Bringing your awareness into your heart space. And begin to see a light there. A light that is growing. Breathe into that beautiful light. Relax into it. Feel into it. Notice if you can feel any physical sensation. And if not, that's okay. And let this light begin to grow and expand. Breathe into it. See it grow to the size of a softball. See it growing to fill up your chest cavity. And see it continue to grow and expand. Filling up your entire body. And just tap into that feeling that is there of love and gratitude. Thinking back to all the beautiful things in your life you have created. Perhaps it is the beautiful children that you've created, grandchildren that you've become a part of, your home, relationships. And just breathe into that softness. And as you are a part of all those creations, you're reminded that you are also part of the creations of our ancestors. So just take a minute to think of the line of ancestors that you've come from, the ones that stand around you. cheering you on. All that they went through in their lives to help create the world that we are in now. Help to build it up. Help it to grow in all the science and technology, medicines, art, and wisdom. And to acknowledge that what we create, what we are doing here, impacts the generations that are to come ahead of us. We are building and creating space for them. It's an extremely powerful gift that we're given to create. When you look back with gratitude and, just that feeling of accomplishment in your past, breathe into that. Feel good about it. Not guilty, not criticizing. Knowing that there's more work to do. There's more to create. So as we look forward to what we are consciously creating in our lives, we can see more clearly the responsibility we have. And what is it that we are going to create that will help make this world a better place? A more expansive place. A place filled with more love and support for each other. It can be really hard to be here. I know this. And the universe wants you to know that your struggles are recognized. And it can be tempting to shut down, to build walls. It just creates division and pain for you. So open up. Vision in a better world. Imagine if we were all visioning in a world where people were happier, more joyful, feeling more purposeful, more fulfilled. If there were more and more of us consciously visioning this in, what a difference we could make. And so following your heart, acknowledging and opening up to those deep heart desires. When each of us does this and follows our heart desires, that is what creates a better world. So it is safe for you to acknowledge what you are desiring in your heart to create. It is safe for you to move in that direction. To begin to bring it out of your heart into your vision, into your womb space, to create to allow it to manifest. Breathe into your heart. Just take a minute here to acknowledge, what is it that you desire in your heart? What is your heart yearning for? And feel that energy begin to swell up, expand, come forth. Take in a few more deep breaths here. And feeling the gratitude that you've taken this time to think about, to acknowledge what's in your heart, and to acknowledge what's in your past and all the ancestors of our past. And that we acknowledge all of the new souls that are about to come into this world. And we stand at this pivotal point here, in this moment, right here, right now. We can create the tipping point. Tipping the world into one that is more soulful, more soulfully aligned. Few deep breaths as it's time to start to come back. Begin to move your body. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come on back. Thank you for being here. That was very lovely, lovely message coming through for us. And so thank you for being here, because it is your presence that brings these messages through. All right. Well, I will see you possibly in just a couple hours here at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And if not, have a beautiful day. And I will see you on Monday morning for our morning meditation. Mwah. Bye for now. You are so welcome, Kelly.